Souls, how have you been? I hope that you have been doing well. So, what we have there today, I see a person who has fallen way more deeply for you. They never thought that they will. Okay, this person could be your current partner, could be a secret crush. They could be someone who thought that they had came for a fling and get attached to you. This could be someone who just tried to play with you but got played back. So your circumstances could be anything, your situation could be anything. But if you are here, it means that the universe has something special for you stored in this message. So let's see what we can uncover here. I hope that this message reaches you at the right time, at the right moment. This is a general reading, collective reading. Okay, it will going to be resonate with you whenever it come across because it is timeless. Okay, so what is this reading is going to be telling us today about the person on your mind? How they sees you, basically, what they think about you, what are their feelings for you are. Okay, it could be your future person, it could be your current spouse, it could be your current partner, you could be dating and you want to know about it. So what is it? What I get here? Oh God. Okay, you're judging when making your own opinions. They see as if that you are not paying much attention to them the way they wanted. Okay, they might sometimes act hot and cold towards you, but treat you indifferently. Okay, because they have this thinking in their mind that you might be someone who's trying to control them. It doesn't happen often, but it happens. Okay, between the two of you, which might has been causing a lot of problem in your connection. Okay, as if that they take this thing sometimes negatively, which actually is not your motive. Okay, you might be trying to tell them that these things are not something that should act this way or that way. They think as if that you are judging their opinions. It means that there is a kind of clash situation going on between the two of you. But no matter how much we fight, you stay on my 924/7. This is the reality of their feelings. They treat you might be differently when they're angry. Okay, when they had a fight with you, you might end up feeling like they don't care, they don't think about you. But what is the reality is exactly the opposite. Okay, when you actually come in a conflict, no matter how different or hot and cold they act, what they cannot get over is the thought of you. Even if you fight, they cannot get you out of their mind 24/7. Your presence is something that has marked their whole reality. Okay, they can fight with you. You can come within this, you can say, boundary where you couldn't agree at the same thing at the same time. But it is also the truth that they hold you way more dearly than they let on. I see that you both have a lot of expectations, okay, regarding each other, waiting for your reply. Hope you will understand me. This type of situation is going on between the two of you, as if that, when the anger subsides, you might be someone who messages them, or there might be someone who messages you. And I see here that you might be someone who takes a long time to answer them. Okay, that you doesn't reply to them, and there's someone who is going to be not saying anything. A little bit of ego I'm seeing here, feeling here. Okay, they wait for your reply. They might be someone who even is someone I see here that is, if you have been got into a conflict recently, I see that they are trying to come towards you with an apology. They're waiting for an reply. They're waiting for you to understand them. Whatever happened between the two of you was not what sorry, it was not intentional. They want a last chance with you. Might be whatever happened between they want to short it out. Okay, I'm seeing an apology coming towards you. They're expecting you to listen. They're expecting you to be there for them. Okay, you are actually not supposed to mean this much to them. They try to play it cool and try to keep things casual, but something changed and now they are in deeper than they have ever expected. Like I said, that they didn't come for a forgiveness with you. They never even thought they will one day start to think about getting committed to you. But they started to feel as if that they couldn't just take you out of their mind. They couldn't just leave you. They couldn't just, let another person have you. Okay? No matter what differences you have between the two of you, they have come to this conclusion that it's time to decide something for this relationship. They want to make this relationship might be official or let their parents know. It means that they are thinking of this next level. That's what they are telling themselves. They might even have started to talk about it to their friends, because the attraction they're feeling towards you is something they cannot see, whether you believe it or not. This person is someone who thinks you as the most beautiful person in their eyes. They're so attracted to you, they're fascinated with your beauty. At first they were not serious. Okay, yes, it is a little bit of hard to believe that the person with whom you are right now, they actually had ulterior motives. They were not serious with you. It is hurtful to know, but this is the case with your person. They were not serious at all. They never thought that it will last this long. There might be someone who used to get bored very easily. They jump from one relationship to another very quickly. But when they saw you or started to spend time with you, when you became a permanent, you can say, mark in their life, they realized that without even their knowledge, you became a part of them. You became a part of their everyday life, as if they couldn't just play it cool anymore. They tried to keep things to themselves. I see this reading is for those of you who have been left wondering that was it real? Is it real? Though this person is really love me? Because their behavior might be something that speaks something else. They say something else. Their actions are different. Okay, which confuses you a lot. So the answer is that they never saw it coming itself. But yes, they're falling. They have fallen really hard, and now they're scared. Now they're getting scared because they know that they can't let you go. They can't just see you with another person. Okay, and what they thought was just a moment of crush or a moment of, you can say, attachment has turned into something even more deeper and deeper. They couldn't just think straight now. Your thoughts are something that wanders in their mind all the time. What you were might be doing, they have accepted. They accept you with all your flaws. You are my wall. This is how they feel about you now, my dear. I must say that this person wasn't planning to catch feelings. They thought they could keep this light, maybe even disappear if it got too real, or if it start to feel bored. But every time they now think about moving on, they just come right back to you. I feel their energy growing softer when they remember you. They smile at your memories even no one is watching. I see, and the worst part for them is that you feel safe. You feel like home to them. Okay, maybe too safe for them to now let you go. They have accepted you with your flaws, with your everything, with your beauty, with your disagreements, with your temper, with your hot and cold shoulder, with your attitude, with your personality, your nature, everything. They have got used to it now. You might be someone who mistrusts this person because of this person's past actions. You doubt this person, and there is less trust between the two of you, because of which this relationship is going through a huge turmoil right now. You both need clarification. Yeah, you truly need clarification. I see that one of you is holding a kind of grudge, at least against the one, as if that you both are trying to prove yourself right here, and things are not going the way they should. You both are, fixed in your firm in your decision that I am the right person. Why should I apologize? And other person is also doing the same thing. Okay, it is a clash of clarity, of understanding, of sacrifices here. Okay, you need a heart-to-heart conversation, settle down things between the two of you if you want it to grow. That's it. I see that your love story is not ending here. Okay, here it is a long way to go. This person is feeling a kind of remorse, a kind of, regret that they should have asked you for forgiveness or said sorry. They're starting to feel that why did or when did I started to care about them so much? Because they didn't even realize that they have started to fall, they already fell for you. The attraction was so great, so big, so huge that they couldn't escape from it. Because you know what you did to this person? You didn't beg for their attention. You didn't beg for their love. You were the way you are. Okay? You didn't do anything particular for them. You didn't try to woo them. You didn't try to impress them. You didn't chase them. You didn't shrink yourself. You were on your own. Because of the first card, you can say judgment. You were someone who didn't hesitate to judge their actions. Okay, you are someone who just gave them what others couldn't. Others might be someone who sweet talked them, who praised them, even if there was nothing to be get praised. No one might be have said no to them, but you were different. You said no to them. You standed firm, and this act like an anchor. This act like a firm, you can say, signal from the universe, and nudges them that this is a person who is for you. Okay, they, despite all these things that you have done or said to them, they should have, felt, angry with you, or have thought that this person is not for mine, I should move on. They might have cheated on you or have broken up this relationship, but what they did, opposite. Like you said, the opposite attracts. This is what it is. The opposite got attracted. They are someone who has always been pleased. Okay, and no one has ever might be have dared to go against them and say something that would get in this person's nerve. But you were different. You did it, and you didn't even burst from your place. That was your confidence. That was your power. Okay, that was your standing, and that was made this person believe and started to feel differently from you. Before they could realize, they already accepted you as theirs. But they just planted a deep seed inside of you, the seed of mistrust. They acted recklessly in front of you. They behaved the way they shouldn't. Before they were not serious, right? So they did things that confused you. You started to question that, am I with the right person? Do this person even deserve my love, deserve my attention? Should I be with this person? You might have asked for advice from your close friends and family members, and they said that a person like this is not something that is going to be good for you, and that person doesn't truly deserve you. You are not someone who should be treated like this way. There are better people out there. There might be someone who's going to be valuing you, seeing you for who you are. You should move on from this person, and you took that opportunity, and you showed this person that you are not going to be shrinking for this person's attention, and that really hit this person hard, because your soul taught them what books, people, and prayers never could. You shattered this person's ego. This person was someone who tried to convince themselves it just in their head, and they went silent maybe. They pulled back, they tested the waters, and they were the one who is going through the consequences now. Because they're finding themselves even thinking about you more and more, about your voice, your love, your little habits, everything. I feel that they are someone who's emotionally overwhelmed right now. I'm seeing a big changes are ahead of you. Is going to happen something. Okay, this person is going to make a huge move. The heart might be something which is racing very much, because they're seeing you with someone else. They might be seeing you moving on, not replying to them, not relying on them. They are unable to think about what if you are the one they have been running from all along. This is a soul level shift that is happening, okay? It's a big shift. The fear of love is real for them. But also, is the connection. They thought they were in control, but now their own emotions are controlling them. They're hiding their true feelings, but couldn't be able to do it for long because they have come to this realization that no matter what they think, they're not going to be letting you go. There's someone who's going to come to you to claim your soul. They will touch you like no one has ever done before. They will make you arc beneath them. They will make you fall in love with them again, prove themselves to you. They want you. And they want marriage with you. They have come to this realization that how much you are affecting them and how much you have affected them. You have triggered something deep in them. A kind of love that doesn't feel logical. It's not what they planned, and that is exactly what is shaping them. They feel as if that it is a destined connection, as if that the universe is pushing them towards you, no matter how much they're trying to move on from you, run away from you, okay? No matter how much they're displeased with these feelings, but not able to control themselves is a proof that it is something that has to do with the fate. It means that you are bound to come together, you're bound to go through this, whether it is karmic, whether it is soulmate, whether it is twin flame. There is this huge shift that is happening, which is going to be answering you each and every question out there. They feel extremely drawn to you, magnetized. And I don't mean physically alone, I mean soul to soul. I already said it, I'm scared of messing this up. They have come to this realization that they were the one who has been messing things all up between the two of you. They were the one who has been doing all the reckless things. And they are finally have come to their senses. They have finally have started to realize that what you mean to them is something that is otherworldly. It is not fascinating or intriguing anymore. It is completion. Okay, they started to feel complete with you. No matter the differences, no matter the disadvantages of your connection, indifferences, okay, it has never remained platonic or flirty anymore. Has become way more serious for them now. It means that you have turned a flare into something more serious. I feel they are someone who's thinking about you day and night. Even if they don't message, they listen to songs which get matched with their feeling. Their genre of songs have maybe even changed. The genre of movies might be also have changed. If there's someone who used to play games or very action type of movies, then they have started to might be seeing some kind of emotional and thrilling romantic romances. Okay, their songs might be have changed. The way they have listened to might be hip hop or rock, they have suddenly shifted to sad and very emotional songs. This type of changes are happening to them. Okay, and they wonder that do you feel it too? I'm seeing that 666 might be appearing in front of you a lot. Okay, if this is the thing, that you need to know that they are now addicted to your energy. The way you say their name is something that makes them become hot, weak in their knees. Yes, they get turned on, they couldn't think straight, they might even do touch themselves in the quiet moments of night by uttering your name, by looking at your photo. Okay, so these are the things that has been going on. This connection is so deep that they can't ignore it anymore. They might be not someone who used to do something like that. They were the kind of person, easygoing, very light-hearted type of person. But the seriousness I'm seeing here is way more huge. This difference is huge. When real love hits a person, no matter whether that person is a player, whether that person is a tough guy, whether that person is money minded, whether that person is unemployed, everyone starts to change themselves to be with that person. So, this is what is happening with you, my dear. The fear of losing you is becoming way more powerful for them. They're becoming obsessed with your energy and charm. You can pretend you don't feel it, but we both know this bond has no off limit switch. This as if that they are someone who is sugarcoating these words and telling to themselves again and again. They are feeding this thoughts in their mind that you feel the same for them. You having the same kind of emotions for them. They are trying to be very positive about it. They are reciting, might be chanting also, affirmations, okay, manifesting techniques they might be doing, okay, this type of things are happening. The things that used to think as bluff or they doesn't used to believe or trust, now they are getting aligned with these energies and they are believing these things as if that they were, if they were, okay, some kind of atheist, then now they are someone who is turning into spirituality. Because I'm seeing that they are falling truly and fully towards you and they won't be able to unlove you anymore. I feel the energy of this person who is watching you from afar and you're driving them crazy. They're trying to keep it cool while might be intentionally, okay, trying to avoid you, might be your encounters, but internally they're panicking every time you pull your energy back. They're afraid you will realize you deserve more, that someone else will love you louder, faster, and without hesitation. Now they want to give you everything the way you have always wanted, louder, faster, and without hesitation. And that fear of losing you to another person is something they can't take it anymore. I am seeing that you might be seeing these 12 numbers, okay? They can't stand the thought of look of yours to look at someone else looking at you, you looking at someone else. You have no idea how many nights they touch themselves thinking of you. They're afraid you will realize it and they try to run away because it is turning into determination now. And they're beginning to accept that they have to come forward or they will lose you for good. So I'm seeing movements. When? I'm seeing movements coming towards you in small but significant ways. For some, a soft check-in message. If you were not in contact, then this person will come in person to you. Might be not directly they will come towards you, but they are someone who is going to be, might be someone who comes towards you and, hover around your house, home, and there might be someone who will be at places where you go. If you are someone who goes to places like coaching center or someone like who goes to your office, you will definitely going to be seeing them in this passage. I'm seeing an emotional outburst. This is not something they planned, it was unplanned. They will hint you, they will test, but eventually they will open up to you. This won't be a perfect confession. This is for real, okay? I see that, but it will be real, it will be vulnerable, it will be very emotional, sensitive, it will be honest. If you are seeing 666, I see here it might be happen in 6 days. It might be 6 messages. It could be between 6 nights or 6, you can say, hours. Something around the 6th of the house or the month. You have been seeing might be 111, 12, 12. Like I said, 666. Okay, candles, crystals, flames, keys. Okay, these are the signs that a movement is near. That's their energy pulling closer. So my dear, the story isn't over. And deep down, you might also know that something is shifting. You know that, don't you? So my guidance is here for you that let them come forward. Let them do. Don't chase. You already shown your heart. Now let them show theirs. Right? They're learning that love isn't weakness. It's not the only thing that's ever made them feel real. And you were not here to be half loved. You're not to be manipulated. You were not here to be treated this way, isn't it? You're here to be fully claimed, loved, cherished, valued, isn't it? To be desired unstoppably, to claim, to affirm. What is wrong in it? What do you think? Now they're wishing you back. They want to let you know that how much they love you. So let's wait and see If this resonates with your story, comment below. Even if a simple message with you, this will be a confirmation towards the universe. They weren't supposed to feel this way, okay, but they feel it now and they're coming towards me. It will tell the universe that you are ready for this truth, you are ready for this miracle, you are ready for this grand opening. So they didn't plan to fall this hard, but now they have to is to choose, open up or lose the one person they never saw coming. And if they're gonna lose you, they're never going to get another person like you. That's for sure. So see you in the next reading. I hope this reading has given you some clarity to some of you out there. Okay, till then, take care and bye bye.